In July of 2020, people across the world were gifted with a once-in-a-lifetime sight as Comet Neowise drifted past Earth on its cosmic journey through the solar system. Astrophotographers were quick to whip out their cameras and take some of these beautiful images of the interstellar wanderer. But what exactly is a comet? Welcome to the Daily Galactic. Today we're talking about comets, what they are and where they come from. As of the year 2021, we know of a huge 3,709 comets that have been catalogued throughout our solar system. They've been observed and recorded since ancient times by now extinct cultures all across the world. So where do they come from? They're remnants of the formation of the solar system, and there are two sources that comets are believed to come from. Long-period comets, which take more than 200 years to complete an orbit, originate from the Oort cloud, a massive spherical shell of icy objects that can be found in the outermost reaches of the solar system. The other source, where short-period comets with orbits of less than 200 years come from, is the Kuiper Belt, a disk of asteroids and icy material found past the orbit of Neptune. It's about 30 to 50 astronomical units from the Sun, and is essentially a much larger asteroid belt. Comets are made of 5 distinct parts: a nucleus, a coma, an extended hydrogen halo, a plasma tail and a dust tail, all 5 of which are rather different from each other. At the centre is the solid core of the comet, known as the nucleus. They're composed of a mixture of rock, dust, water ice, and frozen carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, methane and ammonia. This unique mixture gives them the nickname of dirty snowballs, or icy dirt balls if it has a dustier consistency. The surface of a comet's nuclei is generally rocky, with icy layers hidden beneath a crust several meters thick. In addition to the already mentioned gases, a variety of organic compounds can be found on them, such as methanol, ethanol, and some hydrocarbons and amino acids. They also tend to have a very low albedo, meaning that they're among the least reflective objects in the solar system. As an example, the nucleus of Halley's Comet only reflects about 4% of the light that shines on it. Perhaps the most recognisable feature of comets is their coma. They're long streams of gas and dust that form a thin atmosphere around the comet. The powerful force of the sun's radiation pressure and solar wind blasts the coma away from the comet in the opposite direction of the sun to create their beautiful tails. Generally made of water and dust, they can extend for thousands or millions of kilometers, and in certain cases become longer than the diameter of the sun. It gets illuminated by reflecting the sun's light, and from the gases within becoming ionized. They can glow so bright they end up being seen from the Earth as they pass through the inner solar system. In the outer solar system, comets remain frozen and inactive, but as they approach the inner solar system, the volatile materials within begin to vaporize and stream out of the nucleus. This forms the tail of the comet. The gas and dust both form their own individual tails that point in slightly different directions. The dust tail is left behind in the comet's orbit and often forms a curved tail. The ion tail, however, always points directly away from the sun. This happens because the gas from the ion tail is affected more strongly by the solar wind than dust is, as it follows magnetic field lines rather than an orbital trajectory. Another feature to note in some comets is the jets that they produce. Uneven heating throughout the comet can cause newly generated gases to break out of weak spots along the surface, similar to geysers on Earth. These powerful streams of gas can sometimes cause the nucleus to spin or even break apart. Infrared imaging of Comet Hartley 2 shows incredible jets exiting the comet, carrying with it dust grains deep out into the coma. Sadly, comets don't last forever. Most of them exist for multiple orbits of the Sun, and as they reach the closest points, they lose a lot of their mass. Most of them exist for multiple orbits around the solar system, and as they reach the closest point to the Sun, they lose a lot of their mass. After multiple orbits, they will eventually vaporize into nothing, collide with the Sun itself, or even achieve such eccentric orbits that they leave the solar system. So there you have it, everything you need to know about the cosmic wanderers of the solar system, comets. If you have any questions or would like to know more about comets or any interstellar wonders, feel free to comment them below. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and learned something new, and be sure to subscribe to catch my next video. See you soon.